Late night host Jimmy Kimmel is speaking out after new calls for his firing from President Trump and the First Lady. This is all over a controversial joke the comedian made last week on his show during a parody of the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Now, the segment aired just 2 days before this weekend's shooting.
Our First Lady Melania is here. Look at Melania, so beautiful. Mrs. Trump, you have a glow like an expectant widow.
The First Lady responded on X yesterday, writing, "Kimmel's words are corrosive and deepened the political sickness within America." And the president wrote, "I appreciate that so many people are incensed by Kimmel's despicable call to violence." NBC News entertainment correspondent Chloe Melas joins us now. You have new reporting here, Chloe, that the FCC is actually expected to direct Disney-owned and operated stations to now file for license renewals early. Explain the decision-making behind that.
Sure. Well, so just so that everybody understands, Disney owns 8 different TV stations themselves. They're called owned and operated across the United States, in cities like Fresno, in Raleigh, North Carolina. We've reached out to all of them for comment. We have not heard anything back from them directly yet. And they all have these licenses. And at some point, they come up for renewal. And you have them for about 8 years at a time. And all of these licenses, none of them are due for renewal until the end of 2028. And in the wake of Kimmel's comments, both in the fall and most recently now, the FCC, NBC News has learned, has demanded, or is going to demand this afternoon, that all of these 8 owned and operated stations have to kind of reapply for their renewals this month, and they will have 30 days to do so. This is, according to our source, unprecedented. This is a huge deal because they have
say
to
it was
basically
connected to Kimmel?
well, so our source says that yes, this is in part due to Kimmel's inflammatory comments about the president of the United States, and obviously, you know, we saw what happened with Kimmel in the fall when he was taken off the air. Sinclair and Nexstar, these companies that own and operate a lot of these local affiliate stations, they preempted Jimmy Kimmel's show. Obviously, there was a lot of backlash when he was taken off the air. Then Disney stood by him, brought him back. So it's unclear if Disney will continue to stand by Kimmel. We've reached out for comment from them and whether or not he'll be preempted in other local markets. But this is very significant that the FCC is launching this investigation into the conduct of these 8 owned and operated stations, and it could cause a roadblock. There could be something called a paper hearing where both sides are going to have to file a lot of motions back and forth, and ultimately the FCC will have to decide whether or not these 8 stations have been sort of following the FCC guidelines as to whether or not the content that they're putting on the air is appropriate and falls within the bounds of the FCC. So this is not going to result in an immediate answer, a decision, but it's complicated. And Jimmy Kimmel, though, does not appear to be backing down, but we have reached out to him for comment on this as well.
All right, Chloe Melas, we appreciate
a lot there.
A lot happening, right? And this potential pressure from the FCC on these stations. All right, thanks, Chloe.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.